Exactly.
So I do want to get to the next topic real quick. Obviously, I just mentioned about, I feel like black men are starting to feel like black women can openly criticize, bash. I even heard black women say they hate black men, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the minute a black man says anything critical about black women, y'all automatically go to he hates his mother, he hates his sister. So my question is, why is it okay that black women can clearly just go out? I've seen black women say some of the heinous things like, we need to abort black male babies. I got videos of black women saying that. You get what I'm saying? So why is that rhetoric okay? But the minute a man says, you know what, I want my woman to be X, Y, and Z, he hates his mother. Why don't we keep the same energy?
The abort black babies is crazy. Let me just say that.
That's not okay.
Absolutely crazy. But what I will say is that, first of all, black men have been bashing black women from always. Like,
But that's how black men feel about black women.
but no.
Wait, what do you mean always though? Like
From
who was
from
black?
the beginning
Who
of
was bashing black women?
I'm not gonna. I can't pick up the first black man that
Yeah,
always
but
I'm not saying-
bashed a black
I'm
woman.
not saying the
Can't
first.
compare it to the
Absolutely.
music
I'm not
that
saying-
we all
But-
chanting.
Wait, hold on.
But
Wait, hold on.
we could even
Hold
bring
on.
it back to the music, even still.
Hold
But
on. When
I
you
wasn't-
when you say from the beginning, obviously you're not gonna go from Jesus Christ or whatever. I'm just saying
Absolutely not
when you
Jesus
picked
Christ.
when did you pick it up that black men is bashing black women?
That's a vague statement.
It's the
From the beginning,
is-
that's a
it is a very
Yeah.
vague statement because it's not like I could pick up the first very
I'm not
moment.
asking
No.
for that. I'm asking
So,
you,
but
your
I
experience.
could
At any
say
point.
from
Your experience.
I would just say from over time and just seeing.
because I want to bring up when black men got the right to vote before black women, and when that already started.
So
a certain
y'all, we're your
divide.
enemy on that?
No.
Okay.
We both was.
You're not my
No.
You're not my enemy. That's
My
not
whole
what I'm
thing
saying.
is we together.
Okay.
That's not what I'm
What
saying.
point are
I'm
you
trying
trying
to
to
bring my point up
Okay.
to
Let
further how
her
divide
say
and conquer
My apologies.
Okay.
began to bring us apart.
It was before
First
that.
of all, that shit
It
has
was
nothing to
before
do
that.
with us, but we made it our shit because that's as black people, that's what we do. We make it ours. So that's first what we got to understand in this conversation. Because that's part of what's going on. I'm making this mine because as a woman, I got to fight for this. Certain rights I got, y'all don't have to worry about. And certain
I would
rights
say
y'all
women got
have,
more rights than men today in today's
certain rights
society.
y'all have, I don't have to worry about. And I could say that too, but because I birth a black man, I may feel more pride towards it that I can't really explain to you in a way that you can relate to because we different genders.
Yeah.
That's
So-
natural.
You don't have kids, but because I birthed
So
a
real
black
quick,
man.
when you say the things you say about certain black men, why can't our rebuttal be, well, you must hate your father, you must hate your brother, you got a son, you got kids?
Yes.
You got a son, do you hate your son? Like,
First of
why
all,
is that not all rhetoric? No, I'm not
ever.
saying that. I'm not saying that.
No, but please don't ever.
I
Don't ever.
apologize
Don't
for that.
ever.
But why?
Ever.
What I'm trying to say is,
Not my son.
why?
That's not what he was saying.
Yeah, what
But
I'm
I
trying
know,
to
but don't ever.
I understand that. What I'm trying to say is, why is that never the reciprocation from black men when y'all say some women say all these hateful things? We don't go to you.
It
hate your
could
mother,
be.
You hate your father. You hate your brother.
It could be.
Oh, okay, so that's
It
why
could
Wait,
be.
I feel like y'all
I'm
are
not
taught
saying
not to
that it
speak up like that.
can't.
So let's
Yeah.
first talk about how
That's what
y'all are not
I never said
allowed
that y'all
to speak in
can't.
that way.
I never said that y'all
About
can't.
emotions. Y'all
I
don't
feel
feel
the way
comfortable doing that.
I feel the way I feel, and I
let's
feel
address
like
that.
I am all in just on feeling the way I feel. And if you want to rebut and say that, that's fine. And that's my job to be like, hey, I grew up with my father. I have 6 uncles. I have over 20-something boy cousins. Like I have multiple male aspects that I can look up to, and like
I hear you. You know, the crazy twist on it is that some black women may hold any black man accountable. So for one black man mistake, all black men are at fault.
Black men do the same thing.
But don't hold black women accountable for what they say.
but they can be.
But
No,
black
they
women
don't.
don't
I'm
do the
not
same.
saying
I mean,
they
black
can't
men don't do the
be.
same thing.
Hell no. If a dude says something wrong,
I know
I'm a
niggas
person-
that's
You don't,
jaded.
baby, but you don't. But you have to understand
Wait, hold on.
that there is
I don't think I understood your statement
20,000
right.
men
Say
I'm
that
saying
again.
women don't hold women accountable for what they say when it's wrong.
They do.
Oh, absolutely, I do. Because just because I'm a feminist and I'm all women power, but baby, if you wrong,
You don't know
wrong.
them women that don't fuck with women and be like, oh, I only fuck with men. You don't know them girls?
That don't mean
Stop playing with
That don't
me.
mean they holding other women
No,
accountable.
if you wrong, you wrong.
Why you think they don't fuck with women? Because
Yeah.
they hold them more accountable than they hold the men. That's a part of the issue.
But not-
we don't hold ourselves the same type of accountability. I hold myself the same accountability.
But
Accountability, I hold you to.
But you not fuck with somebody's not holding them accountable. You might not fuck with them, but they might not get the point of why you not fucking with them. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta teach them why you not fucking with them, and then they were like, oh, they gotta look at themselves and see why you're not fucking with them. Then you can hold them accountable.
Well, let me give you a little quick example. Like, so if a man, let's say, was drinking with a woman and they wound up having sex, and a woman would probably consider that rape if that was that severe situation, right? Mm-hmm. But if a woman did that and a man didn't want to have sex with her and she still had sex with him, she's like, I'm raping his ass. We cheer those women get cheered on.
I am so mad that you used that topic because that is very sketchy with me.
Women,
we have women on the show so if a man say no to sex,
literally men that there is. I won't say men, but I have literally
people can get raped.
I have literally
been
in a situation where a man literally got me drunk and literally knew that that's not the path that I didn't want to take, and literally got me drunk and took that path and took advantage of me. Literally.
And that's wrong.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that that's not wrong.
So that's really touchy that you say
I don't even want to
he's trying to give another example.
But you have to, King, because it's women that go through that and that happens.
I just want to talk on the example that trying to give, because it's let me flip it, right? It could be a situation where a guy and a girl, right? The guy has a different understanding than I have. I think it's consensual.
But what's the understanding that I'm drunk?
No.
Because for some guys, that's the only understanding that they need.
Back up.
You drunk, I'm drunk,
back up.
Let's fuck.
Back up. We was both drinking. We both, first of all, we both went in that situation understanding like, oh, I like you. I think you're attractive. You feel me? We both.
So just because you drunk and I'm drunk, that means that we automatically fuck?
No.
Can be.
No. Let's say, all right, we don't even go that far. But as a female, because I was on you, you feel like, oh, I was pushing it too much. You wasn't ready for that. Or you wasn't, you feel me? You wasn't in your right state of mind. You feel me? Shit be happening, right? Let's take that example, right? Let's say, okay, in that terms, how would you treat a man? Would you be understanding to him saying, oh, we wasn't on the same type of timing? I understand we went into it mutually, but it wasn't the same.
If a man denied it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Afterwards, he's saying, oh no, we didn't have sex, period.
Yeah.
But I came on mad strong. Right?
Would I be understanding if he was to come at me and be
if he was coming, say it was your friend, right? And you know me too, right? We all three friends.
I don't like this.
Right?
Yeah, this topic a little bit.
I don't like this topic.
It's a part of perception. And that's what we as Black people sometimes don't understand. We have to be able to understand.
Ultimately, both parties, whoever's doing the wrong, need to hold themselves accountable, is my point.
Yeah,
you can't slightly
that's why I brought
say
in the female. Because when it's a female.
I don't know why we even brought that. I don't like
I ain't even gonna get into this. Right.
But just to go on to the next topic, what I do want to say as far as resolutions is that we have to stop, Black men and Black women, we have to stop bashing each other, right? You said you know a lot of Black good kings, like, right? I know a lot of Black positive women. We need to promote those women more and hold ourselves accountable for the type of women that we deal with. Like, I could hold myself. I dealt with toxic women. I learned from that. I'm not going to I know what I want now. Women have to do the same thing. You know that nigga ain't shit, but y'all keep thinking he going to change X, but no, he's not going to change.
But